Alright, welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. Today we're gonna do the DLC, yeah? Wait. Oh shit. Can you carry more stuff? Let me just see if I can. Okay. Dead money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of Mojave Wasteland. Okay, let me read that again. I got what? Dead money takes you to an extremely dangerous area of the Mojave Wasteland. A one-way journey until your business at the Sierra Madre is finished. Okay, I'm just stupid. That was correct. In normal mode, you'll encounter new traps, enemies, and new companions whose lives are tied to yours. Oh, what? In hardcore mode, you'll be fighting the environment as well, a toxic city that erodes health over time. Companions are more vulnerable, and so are you. Dead money is recommended for experienced couriers level 20 plus. If up to the challenge, continue on. The Sierra Madre grand opening awaits. Okay, let me just put some weapons behind you. Sierra Madre. Seek out the radio signal in the bunker. Ooh. Let's listen to it again.
So, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding
The
streets
fuck?
of our resort. Make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies.
Veronica.
The sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await.
Way to go, Veronica. Fallout New Vegas. Dead money. Is this because I have my flashlight on? That's why it's so bright.
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino. We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead. Buried beneath a blood-red cloud. A bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go.
Okay.
Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid, play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it.
Fuck. Collar? What are you talking about?
It's like that Pip Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning. Do what I say, and the collar will go off. Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better. That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino, you need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone.
A team? Oh, it's a
Around
heist.
the 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it.
Why would you do that? Alright, so find the other 3 people with bomb collars, bring them back.
I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other 3 here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go.
How am I supposed to find them?
Your piece of Robco trash will help you, I've insured it. It can latch onto the signal of the callers and tune into their frequencies. The bomb callers come with radios embedded in them. You can eavesdrop easily. It was part of their design to listen in. They can even screen out white noise from the environment to allow greater monitoring.
Oh, my Pip-Boy can do that? Who are these people I'm gathering?
One is a trusted ally. Obedient.
Oh wait, it says Father Elijah. That's...
the caller helps.
What?
The other 2? Well, we'll have to see what the trap's got.
Oh, wait. Is this a different Elijah? Isn't Elder Elijah the one from the Brotherhood of Steel? Am I wrong? Any suggestions for who I should get first?
Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He's docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller or no. A long story. FEV, a virus is an even longer story. It gave birth to the docile one, turned them into a super mutant long ago. Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions on an audio log to your Pip-Boy in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Gamble in our casino, take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will
Okay,
shelter
what
you
an intro though.
and cater to your every whim.
Dude.
So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles
New
beset you?
weapon?
Has fortune left you behind?
Have I lost
If so,
everything?
the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a
Oh,
place
maybe I can
where
call for
wealth,
backup here.
excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along
What's
the
this
winding
thing?
streets of our beautiful resort.
Hollow
Make new
fire.
friends,
Affects
or
hollow fire
rekindle old
damage.
flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino, take in
Okay,
the
this was a good
theater,
intro.
or stay in one of our exclusive executive
Ace of
suites that will
Spades,
shelter you
Sierra Madre.
and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down,
Should they start a new series for this?
your troubles, or if you
I
just
don't
need
know.
an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening.
Vending machine. This is unusual. This is an unusual looking crafting station. As you approach, lines of tiny holographic items appear on the dispensing tray. Wireframe schematics and list of consumables the machine can assemble and package for the consumer. There's a lot on the side with the Sierra Madre symbol. The slot does not look part of the original design.
Every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort. Make new friends or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies.
Okay, so we have
Gaze straight on into
17,
the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions
17
await.
coins.
Gamble in our casino. Take in the theater or stay in one of our exterior.
That's the way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault. Try to leave. I'll set off your caller.
So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need escape from your troubles, or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening.
So where are we going?
We'll be waiting. As your life
Let's
takes
go here first. Same thing, huh? Treasure's mine, assholes. Let's look at the world map. Ooh. So it's just an island, huh? Shh. Shh. There's someone here.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
Wait. What? Is this holographic? Why did he do that? And oh, okay. Shit. Bro, where'd you go, bro? What? Bro, I got no weapon, bro. Okay. We can't kill them.
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb caller frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was...
What? But he was explaining it while it was going on. Why didn't he just tell me what?
It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the callers to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
Make do of what?
Noise makes my stomach hurt.
Okay, this is kinda...
Turn the noise off.
Nothing much to report. Okay, it's just... Oh, there's a radio room downstairs. Okay, so I gotta... Radio room.
Knew you would come below the cage, down to where I am. Maybe you saw the letters I scratched on the villa walls. A little farther. Follow my voice. That's it. The one in the cage? Dog. I had to lock him up. He keeps disobeying me.
Got no time for that. Let me make a save. Just in case I blow myself up again. Dude, I need new digs. Need even a melee weapon would do. Oh, here it is. God damn, I'm blind.
That's me, there on the table. The disc. My voice. Can't take any chances, though. You may be some victim who simply stumbled down here. If so, can't let you let Dog out. No, not yet. If you're who I think you are, you came to fetch Dog. Use him to drag others here. Now I'll use you. And that Pip-Boy you're wearing. You're smart, clever. The key to Dog's cage is simple. Take my voice to the cage above. Let me speak to the beast inside. Then you and we can talk.
Is that my only option?
Dog, back in the cage.
Bobby pin. Okay, the color is just making it more tense. No, I hate this beeping. Dog. Fuck.
Master, help. Master.
What am I supposed to do?
Help me, please. Dog, back in
What
the
have we
cage.
here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin.
Brother.
I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes. Down in the basement, in the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame, keep him from hurting us. Doing foolish things.
So I gotta micromanage him.
I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why.
You have multiple personality disorder. Some trauma caused this.
Trauma. Yes, in a manner of speaking.
God?
Do you see these wounds of his covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here. It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things, needs to think before he eats, chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat, clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage. Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash.
Interesting. If that collar inside you is active, I didn't switch it on. How the hell did you, or what, or whoever, eat one of those collars? Maybe you shouldn't go around shoving old world tech in your stomach. Forget it, they had other questions.
They detach. When segmented, they look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red.
Ew.
Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold. As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. Of course you do. And so do I.
You wouldn't have locked yourself in there without some sort of key to let you out.
The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that. Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out.
So you are the one who knows how I got to the villa?
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here.
This old man, what do you know about him?
Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty, and scorched by the sun.
Why do you say I'm the same as the old man?
You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand.
So you're the one who knows how I got to the villa.
Of course I know. Even if I don't see it happen. Down in the...
Okay.
Every time you...
Dude, why am I asking the same questions? So you know the way back?
The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave. Try to disobey. And your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. Dog can... I can find the way back. If back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home.
Forget it.
Of course you do. And no. No, I don't think so. Even in here, I have more control than you do. I'm not leaving until the one who controls the collars shows. Not his voice, not his hand, not his lackey. Him. And when he comes to see me, we'll settle things. So go on. Go back to your master. Tell him I'm waiting for him. Dog may follow him. I won't.
Do you want to die? Cooperate, or you're both dead.
Then I still win.
I'd rather die in this cell than have Dog follow him any longer, follow his orders, his commands, desperate for recognition. The old man, he has the need to hold on, to the past, to the Madre. I'd rather be free, let go of this shell, than have it cage me any longer. They all wanted their freedom at first. Then, they realized they could get inside the Sierra Madre. After that, their freedom wasn't important anymore. They couldn't let go, just like the old man. So you say you want your freedom? No. Even if you feel that way, it won't last. You'll forget, get greed blind, and you'll turn. Dog? You're not talking to him now, are you? No. Even if you could drag Dog out of his cage, you still couldn't get him out of this cage. I put him here for a reason. If he could have escaped, he would have. So here he stays. Yes, but Dog doesn't know that. We don't share everything. Sometimes it's a blessing. Sometimes it causes difficulties. Now I think it's a blessing. It keeps you on that side of the cage. Now, you go fetch. Find your master. Bring him here so we can talk. Yes, you could. And once he was out, all starving and hungry, what do you think he would do then? Be careful what cage you open, because he won't go back in it without a fight. He'll tear you apart. He won't care if it kills you both. Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man? You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage, end you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until... No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal. Forever out of reach as you die.
I can't convince you I'm not here for the Sierra Madre or the old man, so I'll prove it. I have the power to let Dog out of his cage. I'm going to prove it by not doing it.
No. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, this shell is difficult to fight in. I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer.
Nice.
I'll unlock the cage.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
Very well. Lead on.
God has given you the In my footsteps perk. This perk grants you a bonus to stealth as well as the ability to step lightly around place traps. Nice. What? I lean I leaned and he was there. God, so fast. Speech, bro. Level up the speech, bro. Explosives 29. Lockpick medicine. Let's put it to science. No lockpick. Let's see. Action boy. Let's do intense training. Dude, don't scare me like that, bro. If I'm on reloading bench, okay. 10 pounds, huh? Oh, wait, so it's plus 10.
Wish I had a stealth bolt instead of it. I'll end you.
Just ignore them, bro. Let's go, man. Don't be fighting, man. No point, they can't die so easily. We need like a melee weapon. Bro, I ain't got no... Oh shit. Ghost Trapper, huh? This is where he wrote the thing. Yep. Oh, what's this place? Medical district. It just says unconscious though. Let's go to world map. Local map. Here.
Madre chips. There's codes that unlock other things too.
Is there no weapons here?
Almost got away.
Nice one, bro. You got a few shots left. Wait, what?
Almost got away. And the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
Oh. Knife spear, huh? Gas bomb.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Check out the map. Let's look around first before we go up. Might be able to use the landmines if we pick some, and if we end up picking some. Air taste.
Copper or old world gold.
The fuck you talking about, man? Vodka, nice. Tin can.
Losing blood. I believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Oh, bro, I would have died if I hadn't had the perk. Oh,
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
why would you do that?
Kill this one before they call others.
But you help me.
Die.
Nice. Bear trap fist, huh? Okay then. Oh.
Whatever.
Okay, tell me I got the shotguns. What?
It is. It's still out there. Waiting. Right behind you.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on
Dude, shut the fuck up, bro. Come on.
Losing blood.
Almost got away.
Fuck.
Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Get rid of me that easily.
Poisoned by toxic cloud.
Kill this one before they call others.
Come on, man. You do it.
Something needs to die.
It's your own fault. You're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Hope that tourist is hurrying. Haven't got all day.
Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm doing what you're saying. Is she here? Bro, she's cooking.
That pip boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
I hear a radio.
That tourist crosses me, they'll regret it. Even if they don't, they still might.
It's a ghoul?
Air tastes like copper.
Have a seat, and then we'll talk.
Gold.
The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
Better be a shape charged, or you're going to kill us both.
Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with
no
misunderstandings.
Look, I need your help to get into Sierra Madre. You got my attention for the moment. Or, speech 25, I'll save my questions for the end. Please go on.
And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard
Dean
my
Domino.
necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
I'll cooperate. What do you want?
Good, good. Then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it when the odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. An ace in the hole.
I'll be
You want
your
to
ace in
live,
your
I
hole.
want what's in the Madre. Real simple.
Fine. I'm in. If that's all, let's head out.
All right, all right. But you already got company, so tell you what. I'll meet you at the fountain. Don't have
Losing
to take
blood.
the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see. It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can
got
help you
away.
through it.
And the
If
idiot's
you didn't
hunger
already
screws
force
it
the
up.
lock to the gate.
In the cloud. Not a chance.
I'm still in the toxic cloud. Check the map. It's behind me. So we go. Fuck. Fuck. If it's behind me. Gonna go through here then.
Not a chance.
Bro, sometimes something is pushing me to the left. Fuck.
That easily.
Come on then. What the fuck is he? Okay, there's three of us.
Away. And the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Throwing spears, huh?
Touched by radiation, and you choose to spend your time here. You could have just left.
I used to know a ventriloquist
Idiot
with more
swallowed
skill
his
than
collar.
you. At least he had the sense to know his own name without carving it into his chest.
Mirrors tell me my name when needed. And I have a name for you. Several. Thief, coward, showman. Radiation couldn't kill the truth, could it?
The
Losing
truth,
blood.
buddy, is this. You and me were now family, as long as we got these bow ties on. So watch your
Almost got
mouth
away.
and don't scare me.
Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Okay, next one. Getting the band back together.
The village comm speakers have aged poorly, like the Madre. Pre-war junk. The speakers emit a signal that'll set off your caller if you stay too long. There are damaged speakers and shielded ones. The damaged ones you can destroy at range. Don't get close. You can't switch them off like a radio.
Shit. Bro, I don't have any ranged weapons. Let's see, throwing spear. Fuck. Let me do a save. Listen before
Boy, maybe I'll tear it off your
you lose
arm,
a head,
wear it on
okay?
my neck.
Go. Okay, safe zone, safe zone. Ouch, you fuck. Okay. Book it. Oh fuck, it's the red.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
So we go left. Wait, is there a stem pack?
Tear it off your arm.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. The game crashed. Well, we still gotta book it. To the left. Now. Head straight. The game crashed when I got here, so.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Their taste like copper or old world gold.
Oh, stim pack code. We can make stim packs now, huh? Hopefully. Dean C. Oh, nice. Thanks, Dean. Today's physician. Wait. Pistol. Oh wait, no. They should just patrol the second floor, right? Because I'm in the
Wish I had a
first floor.
stealth boy instead of this bear trap.
Junk food. Scotch. Ooh.
It-
Forceps?
It looks like someone was experimenting. Although they were doing so after the collars went off.
Gas leak. Admitted 3 workers from Puesta del Sol switching stations, exposed to some unidentified airborne toxin from the ventilation system, caused severe lung and tissue damage. Inhalation isn't the problem. It's absorbed through the skin. Researching its effects, the gas, whatever it is, may be building up in vents beneath the town. Ask foreman to look into source before government inspectors do. Safety suits! Chemical suits arrived today. They're bulky, hard to talk, and move in. It has difficulty to unlock the clasp once in place. Had to get one of the staff to help me out of it. I told the construction crew keep the suits ready while working in the switching station and to be careful with them. We only have a limited number. I asked Sinclair to order more in the event of a leak in the villa, and prepared cost estimates for another gas leak. To support my case, didn't need to. He agreed to the request immediately, then asked if he could see the workers and make sure they were all right. He's a good guy, huh? Sinclair. Nice, got some stim packs. Assassin suit. Oh, nice. Surgical tubing. I mean, we'll take whatever we can get.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Damn speakers at the end of the hall. Red light means they're shielded. Must be a way to shut them off somewhere else.
Let me just save before I activate anything. Exhaustion. Miss Keys. Insomnia seems to have gotten worse, so we ended up ordering the new autodock upgrades. Must have cost Sinclair a fortune. The new programs for the autodocks ameliorate the effects of the exhaustion. Have already spoken to the staff about side effects and dangers of prolonged use. Wanted to make sure they weren't using it to pull double shifts. Sinclair asked if these codes could be downloaded into the public dispensers. The codes aren't compatible, unfortunately. He said he'd look into it. Guess his contacts at Big Mountain will be getting a call soon. Shit.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Fuck.
That pit boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Thank God for agility, bro. fuck out of my way, bro! Ah,
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Where will my neck?
fuck 75.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Oh god. He's looking right in front of you, bro.
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
Let's just wait for him to walk by.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Shut up, bro. Okay.
It's your own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Shut the fuck up, man. Try my best, bro. Dispenser codes. Codes for the public dispenser arrived today. Sinclair instructed us in their use in case of emergency. Should be able to get stims and other treatments from the machines. Sinclair indicated it could dispense more based on the nature of the medical emergency or subject's condition. Among the codes, he kept asking if we could make sure the code for medics was backed up. He must have said it 3 times. I don't think he realized it. Must be stress made a backup of the code on this terminal just in case. This is a restricted dispenser code for use in the vending machines. Ooh. Note that. Okay, we got our data. Go to data, MISC. Should I read it too? Fusion cell. Junk food. Sure, let's just take them. That we might need it.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Can you shut up, bro? Nice doctor's bag. Wine. Okay, we got 2 terminals. Appointment calendar. Domino. So, oh, did he live here? Domino was his name, right? Okay, we got one of these terminals. We got four chances. Version. Violent. Violent is VEN. EN. Okay, before that, we can just do that before we get locked out. Prison. Raiding. don't wanna lock. I don't wanna get locked out though, you know. Let's make a save. Okay, this time we do it properly. Okay. Lecture. Only one. Lecture. Slavers. Both have L and E. And R. L-E-R. It's not that. Not that. Nothing with ER. Whew. Come on. Let's see. Nothing. Ooh. RN? Wait. So the O and N. Is it like the ON? Like the TH? THG? Okay. I think we got this. Yep. Here we go. What is this? Appointment calendar again. Miss Keys showed up today, sans Sinclair, escorted by Mr. Domino, the ghoul. He explained to me Miss Keys had developed a throat infection and asked if the autodoc could help. I asked about the Sierra Madres autodoc. He said he didn't want to alarm Sinclair. Ran some tests. Miss Keys' voice is fine. Her loss of voice was more listlessness, symptomatic of excessive Medex usage. When I tried to speak to her about it, Mr. Domino intervened. I warned them too. I warned them. I warned them too much of the chem could render a subject comatose, and Domino laughed. I lost my temper, and he said they'd return another time when I was in better spirits. Despise that man. Wait, is this one entry? Ah. Unpleasant visit. Domino stopped by to ask about the test results and Vera's voice. He seemed concerned she would lose her voice for the gala event. I told him if Miss Keys was concerned, she should see me, and I would only disclose any medical information to her. I told him the autodocs were more than capable of healing Miss Keys' voice if she developed any throat infection, and we could even operate if need be, if she tore her larynx. I don't know. He seemed satisfied by the news. Apologized. Amazingly enough, he left a bottle of wine as a token of my appreciation. I told him I left it. I felt it was inappropriate. He insisted I dumped it in the trash. Bro. Why'd you do that, bro? Ooh. Give me all the monies. All the monies. Plunger. Where am I? Check the map. We can go down from here. Wait, did I just make a...
Almost got away.
Did I just make a full
Idiot's
circle?
hunger screws it up.
Oh wait, this is... Bro, it took... The animation took so fucking long. We both died, me and him. Dog died. Is that the thing that I need to... Still looking out the dock, still has a series of diodes and buttons.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck.
Oh, shit. Bang! How do I stop this? So there's a broken radio. Need to look for the broken
It's your
radio.
own fault you're here. Couldn't leave well enough alone.
Get out of the way, bro. Where's this broken radio they speak of, huh? Money, 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 money. Money, money, money.
That Pip-Boy. Maybe I'll tear it off your arm. Wear it on my neck. It swallowed his collar.
It's not it. Okay, let's go up. Maybe it's upstairs.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger screws it up.
Recognize the bridge.
Maybe I'll tear it off your arm, wear it on my neck.
Hmm.
Air tastes like copper.
Just take everything. Oop. Oh, here it is. Got the basement key, you big fat fuck.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger froze it up.
Okay, hopefully the beeping stops. The beeping is like the most annoying part of this DLC so far.
Almost got away. Then the idiot's hunger scrubs it up.
Okay. Oh, there it is. It's not red. Bro. Bro. The one before you looks disoriented, pained, and blinks. Are you alright? She looks at you, blinks again, then opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. Oh, she's Sinclair! She touches her throat, then traces her scar beneath the chin. Look, I'm here to help. She looks shaken as she glances at the autodoc. She recoils and her mouth opens, but again nothing. She looks back at you and her hands clench into a fist. Her eyes narrow and she takes a step back, studying you. If you attack me, you'll regret it. This isn't what it looks like. The woman opens her mouth again, winces, then frowns, and drags her finger across her throat. Oh fuck, frowning gently, and her hand brushes her collar. Her eyes narrow as she traces the edge of the collar until she finds the lock. She begins to. Oh god, dude, it's so fast. I'm reading fast, but the subs is just too fast. Don't do that. It's a bomb collar. Mess with it, it will go. She looks surprised, then notices your collar and raises an eyebrow. Let's just say we're in this together. Look, we can have this non-talk later. Let's go. Let's just say. She frowns, narrow her eyes, and then slowly shakes her head. What do you mean by that? We need to cooperate if we're going to get out of here. If your collar goes off, mine goes off. It's better if we guard each other. She shakes her head again and draws her line in the air between the two of you. Look, together we can get out of this. That's not going to work for me. You're coming with me or else. At once then crosses her arms. Dude, this stubborn bitch. Look, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. What exactly is wrong? Don't you want out of here? I let you out of the autodoc. I can put you back in there just as fast. Fuck. She frowns, glances at the collar, looks back at you. She makes a circle with her hands, She nods at you, then lowers her head, shakes her head. She draws a slow line between you. You're looking for something else. Fine, I can help. What? Why don't you come with me? Whatever else you are here for, that's my concern. I'll let you out of the autodoc. I can put you back in. Okay. You're looking for something else. Fine, I can help. She studies you again, then lowers her expression, softens slightly. She shakes her head slowly and gives you a silent sigh. She nods at you, then raises an eyebrow and nods at the door. Alright, come with me. Christine glances at her father, shakes, then points to you and nods in the direction. Okay, she's booking it. What? It's a decade. It's a decade. It's a decade speaker. If we stay too long near one, it'll go off. She taps the collar and then opens and closes her hand again really fast. She taps her collar, then opens her hands really fast. She points at the Pip-Boy, her collar, and then your collar. After a second, then she opens. You can... She is about to nod, then stops, points at herself, and then shakes head. She points at your collar, then hers, then nods at your Pip-Boy. She makes a try. Oh fuck! It's so fast. Does that work with any other color? She frowns slowly, shakes her head. She opens her mouth, then makes a motion of tuning a dial, then points at herself. It's just your frequency. She nods once, then again points at the two of you, then the Pip-Boy. But only between us. Great, how romantic. She nods and motions for you to go ahead. Dog, we're moving.
Kill this one before they call others. Losing blood. Something needs to die. Head swimming. Can't hold myself together much longer.
What? What was that about? Let's go, man. Ah, that bitch threw one on me. Okay, the crew is here. So cute, God has 1 HP.
Good. Well done. Now for the festivities and your parts in all this. The owner of the Sierra Madre, for whatever reason, keyed the grand opening to the gala event itself. It needs to be fired off in order for the casino doors to open. As I've discovered, one person can't do it. So get your team into position indicated on your Pip-Boy, then trigger it properly. You're so close now, don't let me down. Otherwise, I'll have to rely on the next team.
How am I supposed to get the markers on my map?
I've unlocked the west and east gates to Cuesta del Sol and Salida del Sol. Now that you've survived the villa, I need to get to my position. You don't need me to hold your hand anymore. I'll keep monitoring you via the transceivers through the villa. If I need to offer guidance, I will.
What is the gala
A
event?
display of lights, fireworks, music in the streets. A pre-war festival to mark the casino's opening. The bomb struck first. It is of no consequence, only firing the event is. Get the three in position, then travel to your position in Salida del Sol and trigger the gala. After that, the real work begins. Perhaps you think this is a simple robbery, a cheap casino heist. No, this is a heist of the centuries. We're not plundering Sierra Madre, we're plundering history, taking from the old world itself. It won't let its secrets go easily, not without a fight. I wouldn't expect anything less.
We'll head out then.
I'd suggest taking the FEV reject to his position first. Although you may need his brutality and strength elsewhere first. As easy as the villa was to navigate, the outlying areas of the villa are far more dangerous, thicker with the ghost people, traps, and toxins. Use your team as I use you. Listen to your caller. Watch where you step. You're no use to me dead.
You have lost gods in my footstep perk. Dog has gone to the villa fountain. Alright, fags, listen up.
Swallowed his collar.
Get Dean to Puesta. Stop.
Was that him floating above the fountain, the boss man? The one who put these bow ties on our necks?
Yep.
Sure does like to make a presentation. We should keep it down, or else the ghost people are going to swarm the gates. Vira hologram or no.
Know anything about the gala event we're supposed to trigger?
Supposed to be the grand opening of the Sierra Madre. Lots of lights, music, the works. And he's going to use the gala event to open the casino? But that's interesting.
Why? It sure is interesting. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah. Maybe the drain in power. That'll cause the security systems to shut down enough to let us in. But getting back out? Right, look. So, not everything about the villa was the pinnacle of bright ideas. In order to pull off the gala, old Sinclair had to get creative. The Sierra Madre announcement, for example. Not just for the casino, not at all. The gala's tied to the casino, draws on its power. Might cause it to reset itself, open the doors for a bit like it was supposed to. Well, Vera's beautiful voice doesn't run on casino
Vera.
power, exactly. Her broadcast is tied into the emergency broadcast signal for the Sierra Madre. You know, in case of attack. Well, guess what? The night of the gala event, the emergency signal went out all right. But because the broadcast had been hooked up to the gala event, instead of an emergency signal, you get Vera's voice on the radio. Great, huh?
So it's not an invitation, it's a call for help. The bombs fell and the emergency signal went out. She's been broadcasting all this time?
Yeah, the Sierra Madre's last song. One only a few people are ever going to hear. A little sad, but what can you do?
According to the marker, you're slated for the spot in Puesta del Sol.
No, looks like a rooftop in Puesta del Sol. In better days, nice view. Now, it's the last place anyone wants to stand when this event goes off. That place during spring, summer, and fall.
Yeah, he's
a
the
little
one in
bit
the
winter, is a prime
terminals, the one that
resort
I was
spot for
reading.
Ghost people. Not the best of neighborhoods. If we're going there, I'm not going alone. And if you have any bright ideas about telling me to stroll over there, or leave me there, no thanks.
Any idea why he wants you there?
Partner, I'm not sure this guy's operating with a full deck. My bet? Process of elimination, lowest common denominator. He figures the strong man's needed somewhere, even if it sounds like the strong man's two minds about it. Plus, I'm guessing wherever old doggy boy's needed doesn't need smarts. I hope not. Or we're royally jonesed.
What about Christine?
Christine, that her name? Nice name. I mean, you can't see it on posters, but never mind. I don't know. She might need to hold some place where speaking isn't important. Like stage tech? Lighting? Got me. And me? I've had prime billing in Europe, New York, and this gig doesn't feel like that. Don't get me wrong, I can hold an audience, conduct a score from the rooftops, but I'm guessing I'm the odd man out in this whole heist.
I'm not following you.
Odd man out, dead weight. Someone you need holding the toolbox, the nurse passing the scalpel, the chauffeur driving you to the concert. Any guy with hands is who he needs up on that rooftop. Guess he thinks I don't rate looking like I do. Poor him.
I had other questions.
Of course you do. Let's hear them.
Have other people shown up in search of the Sierra Madre?
Tourists, you bet. They don't stay long. And they don't stay alive long. If they survive the
music there was
clouds,
creepy.
the ghost people, the traps, then greed takes over. And they start sizing each other up for funeral suits.
The visitors all killed each other?
Sure. First they figure they can get out, escape. Then they start thinking it over, start thinking about how they can have it all. They start weighing the odds, taking risks, and then taking each other out. Bomb collars or not. Although...
What's so important, though,
the
yeah?
bomb collars wasn't really for what they are
What's
now.
the treasure? If it's not
Guess
caps,
someone
then I'll be
learned what the
disappointed.
problem was.
But it's from the old war. I mean, from the before the bombs, so.
Well, considering my life's on the line too, yeah, a few things. First off, keep everyone together. Keep checking behind you. Make sure your partners are following. Don't let them wander. Also, don't go running crazy everywhere. Almost every inch of this town is lethal. So if you're not sure, take it real slow. And speaking of slow, don't go shouting or attracting attention. Go quiet. The ghost people find you, it's over.
Ghost people. They're the only ones alive around here.
Alive's a tricky word. The locals, the ghost people, not sure it applies to them. They're a little uncivilized. They don't talk much. As in, at all.
Have you tried to deal with them?
Tried talking to them, bribing them, leaving food. Nothing. In the years since, they haven't changed their approach, but I sure have. They catch you, they drag you into the cloud, and you're not coming back out. After that, having your necktie go off would be mercy. My advice? Stay out of their way. They don't die easy.
I know. Where did they come from?
Friend, there's more mysteries in heaven and earth. Wait, no. There is more between heaven and earth. Oh, forget it. I'd sooner ask what makes me an undying son of a bitch than spend any thought as to why they crawl to life here. I'm counting myself lucky I still have my faculties.
True.
They sure don't. Then again, they may not have had the focus I do.
Focus?
Always had the Sierra Madre to keep my mind occupied. Most folks, they don't have the same drive, the same need. Not worth my time. Pretty much ghost people before the bomb, now ghost people after. It's your time, and if you want to spend it chatting, not much I can do about it.
I found one of your stashes. Why did you leave them around the villa?
Why? Survival. I still needed to leave the residential area to scrounge up supplies, and I don't like taking chances. The villa's dangerous, so I left weapons and stims in case I got in a tight spot. And of course you show up putting your mitts on everything. I suppose this qualifies as an emergency, so I'm not complaining. Much.
Thank you. Scrounge supplies? Like what?
I still need to eat. At least I think I do. The villa provides, even if it's not as glamorous as the Cantina Madrid. Once I, well, realized what you could scrounge up around here, I had a lot of time to experiment. Not the best chef, but, well, here's the mix, if you can stomach it. I call it a Sierra Madre Martini.
Sounds interesting.
Scrape some cloud residue off the walls, mash it in a tin can with some junk food from the machines, and hold your nose and down it. There's electric hot plates around if you can't find a campfire to mix it at. Also, there's other recipes you can do with the cloud residue, although it might take a hardier survivalist than me to brew them. I stick to martinis.
Dean has taught you the Sierra Madre Martini perk, allowing you to mix cloud residue and junk food in a tin can at a campfire or electric hot plate for a surprisingly strong restorative and disgusting drink. Okay. That's enough for now.
I'd shed a tear, but I'm sure we'll be chatting again.
I'm not gonna talk to you.
So, are we on our way to somewhere else? A gala event, perhaps? The gala event is the way to bring the old man out. He won't show himself until the casino doors are open. So triggering the event is key. And the key. The question becomes, can we trust each other to do this? We'll see. If we go there, you'll have to give me control. If you bring Dog out, then I'll make sure you pay in blood. Dog might know more. You should ask him. Beware the answer, because I think Dog got hungry. He couldn't help himself. I tried. I always try, and he keeps giving in.
Any reason why you're assigned to this point? I'm sorry, guys. I was like reading the things, and then I realized I was muted. I'm sorry.
Maybe it's familiar, comfortable. Practice makes perfect. And as much as it bruises my ego, some things require brute strength. In the right combination. Besides, none of your assembled band of thieves look able to rip a 200-year rusted power switch down like a machete to fire up an entire town.
I had other questions for you.
More. Don't push your luck.
How do you switch back and forth between voices?
All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist, and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out.
Why does that make him go away?
Dog is afraid of me as long as the master isn't around. The Master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The Master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the Master until death. The old man, Elijah, merely came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants.
Sounds like it makes you mad.
Mad?
Mad doesn't even begin to describe.
There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming. Twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach.
That's enough for now.
We'll see.
Your turn, Christine. You're lucky you got huge honkers. Christine is looking at the fountain. Her eyes narrowed. She then scans the courtyard. She glances at your wrist, then back at the fountain. Science. That's the hologram projector in the fountain. What is it? She rolls her eyes, opens her mouth to speak, then stops, her face tensing up in frustration. She circles her fingers around the fountain and moves her fingers and the thumb together. She frowns, stops moving her hands, then points at the Pip-Boy at your wrist. We need to trigger the event, like he says. Show her the Pip-Boy. Christine studies the Pip-Boy intently, turning your arm around as if your wrist a sensor module she just found. She doesn't seem interested in the screen. She just does the exterior. Fuck! Dude, it's so fucking... Her finger stabs through the red buttons narrowing in the local map. She scrolls into Sierra main gate. Fuck, she calls up on local press to the switching station. She zooms into the expression. Fuck you! She looks at the pointer markers and the Pip-Boy points west and tilts her head. It's so fast, dude. So irritating. Why do you think he wants you to go to Puesta del Sol switching stations? She frowns, then makes a motion as if typing at keys, then points at you, raises her left. She points at her, looks and raises fingers and just pauses and slowly shakes her head. Intelligence. Neither Dean or Dog have the technical aptitude to man the switching stations. Succeed. She slowly nods, looks impressed. Okay, fine. Things would be a lot easier if you did one snap for yes, two snaps for no. Do you know how to get out of here? How did you end up in the... Can't you communicate some other way? Can you write? Frowns, then pauses and traces one of the scars of her head with her fingers. And she makes a motion as if picking up a pencil, tries to write, then shakes her head. Something to do with the surgery? So brain damage? She shakes her head, then stops as if thinking. She pauses, then draws a jag symbol like electricity in the air, then puts on an odd staring face. She keeps the blank face for a second, then slowly blinks, looks around, she looks at her hands, shakes them. Fuck you. That's rather specific for... I had other questions. She has except for the circles in front of us. How did you end up in the auto dock? She moves her fingers in a circle, frowns, then drags her hand down over her eyes. She raises them again. You were knocked out? I didn't bring you here. Did you get gassed like I did? She nods. She raises an eyebrow, points at you, makes a circle, then points at your face. You want to know how I got here? She smiles, nods. She repeats the circular motion, then again. This time she lowers her hand. Oh, fuck. So pointing at the ground toward between you and raises her eyebrows. Follow, follow the radio station. A woman's voice. She waits. After a second, she raises her eyebrows again. I was curious where it led. Needed supplies. Thought it might lead to somewhere interesting. Thought I may have stumbled on an old world treasure cache. Looking to start life as a prospector, figured this place was a good place to start. I couldn't even tell you why I just did. She looks at you for studying, then nods. She points at you, then points at the casino, and she slowly shakes her head, then points in the direction of the main gate. If I could leave, I would. Me? What about you? Are you saying it's one or the other? She slowly shakes her head, then points at the ground. I can't believe you'd want to stay here. You're not going to leave? She frowns, glances in the direction of the casino, then exit, then back at the direction of the casino. She shrugs without strength and conviction. She isn't looking at you when she does. If I could live, I would. She looks at you for a moment, glances at your collar, shrugs. She then slightly grabs her neck. Then her hands fall away. She looks at exit out. I had other questions. She frowns, then cups her hand to her ear. She smiles humorlessly. She then nods once slowly, then shakes her head slowly. She then looks at you, her face wrinkled into humorless smile. Okay, okay, I got it. Nods slowly, better than finger snaps. A smile. Now, that's more like it. Still smiling, she rolls her eyes and then slowly taps back to her wrist. You really need to relax. This entire place is a pre-war paradise, you know. She looks at you surprised, then she opens her mouth as if to laugh silently. Almost as soon as she utters her silent laugh, she stops, looks pained, and her expressions become something. Look, we'll find a way to heal you, alright? She doesn't look at you, continues to stare darkly in front of her. After a moment, she glances at you, then taps on the back of her wrist. She nods. Goodbye. Okay, this is where I'll end it. I'll end
If that human wasn't
the first part of what was this? The DLC. Sierra Madre. Okay. See you on the next time, guys. Hard save.